This is Justin, stunned onlookers of Northern Europe. Sky watching. As we know, we had the Lyriad showers. We also had we have Saturn as well, though you can see in the western sky. The spectacular fireball witnessed, blazing above the skies of Northern Europe, and it left the onlookers stunned with this very strange phenomenon. Onlookers in Germany, Holland, and Denmark stunned to see fireball explode in the skies above them in an event like no other. The International Meteor Organization, or IMO, received almost 30 reports concerning this. They were concerned residents of Northern Europe who stated the display was like nothing they had ever seen before. One person submitted in a report to the IMO saying, "I've seen a lot of shooting stars, but that's different." Another said, "I was in the house with the lights off. I saw the falling orb through the trees." Asteroids and meteors produce a bright explosion of fire when they hit our atmosphere, as it's the first time the space rock ever meets resistance, and the air seeps into the pores of the cracks of the rocks, pushing them apart, causing them to explode. And that's how it happens. Now, the IMO said fireballs are meteors that appear brighter than normal due to the velocity which they strike the Earth's atmosphere. The fragments larger than 1 millimeter have the capability to produce bright flash as they streak through the heavens above us. And these bright meteors are what we call fireballs, and they often strike fear and awe for those who witness them. And while the meteor was small, the bright flash reiterates the need for our eyes on the skies to watch out for potential asteroid collisions. Chances of major asteroids hitting our Earth are small. NASA believes there is a 1 in 300,000 chance every year that a space rock which could cause regional damage will hit, but the devastating prospect is not impossible. Now, what are the differences between meteors and comets and asteroids, meteorites? The astronauts, comets, and meteors that sometimes come from leftovers formation of our solar system 4.6 billion years ago. A meteoroid is a much smaller rock or particle in orbit around the sun. A meteor, if a meteoroid enters our Earth's atmosphere and vaporizes, it becomes a meteor, which is often called a shooting star. Meteorite, if a small asteroid or large meteoroid survive its fiery passage through our atmosphere, landing on the Earth's surface, is then called a meteorite. An asteroid are rocky fragments left over from the beginning of our solar system, and the comets are snowballs of gas and dust that make sweeping orbits around the sun, leaving their gassy ice trails behind them. Now, there are some plans on the go which could help Earth against potential asteroid impacts. NASA is currently studying asteroid Bennu, where the OSIRIS-REx mission, the spacecraft, arrived in 2018. And as part of that, NASA is sending a OSIRIS-REx spacecraft to gather more information about it, taking a sample of the rock to analyze what it's made of in order to find out what asteroids are made of. NASA suspects the asteroid, which has a potential to wipe out a country on Earth due to its sheer size, has a slim chance of hitting our planet within the next 120 years. The next flyby close to Earth will be in the year 2135. And the mission will give information onto how to deflect asteroids from their collision course and perhaps nudge them off their trajectory. But NASA reiterates, while there is a small chance Earth could be hit over millions of years, of all the planets, Bennu is most likely to hit the planet Venus. And this is the latest on this fiery, spectacular fireball by Sean Martin, Express UK. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.